What is going on, everybody? We are back with another live stream. First of all, if you guys are new around here, welcome. My name is Ro. I just want to say we cover crypto on this channel literally every single day. I upload 2 to 3 videos, and sometimes, like right now, I go live. This is the third consistent day that we are going live, and I just want to say for everyone that's tuning in, thank you for watching these live streams. This is a way for us to kind of interact, guys, for me to kind of understand you guys and to know what type of plays you guys are looking at, and to even just answer questions. And literally, guys, those questions could be about anything: crypto, cars, community, tea, I don't know, faith, God, anything that you guys want. Make sure you just spam it in the chat down below, and I'll make sure to check it out. We already have a bunch of people that already came on, which is super cool. But without further ado, guys, let's hop into the markets, because there are some projects right now that are revamping. Specifically, JYAI revamped their website, which is super exciting, and a lot more projects are about to be taken a look at. Without further ado, guys, I know I'm yapping in this intro, but let's get into it. It looks like Jeremy Willis says, hey, what's going on, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? Thanks for tuning into these lives. I appreciate everyone that comes in. Man, I need a haircut. I think I need to take like I have way too much volume at the back. You need to take it out. Can do Inu, bro. What's going on? Can do Inu. There's always somebody asking about Can do Inu. What's your opinion on Blockdag? Blockdag. That sounds so familiar. Huh? Blockdag. Blockdag. Is that Caspa? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that with Caspa? Mehmet Alutruk says amazing community. Yes, I love the crypto community. You guys are amazing. You guys are what gave me this platform to be able to come out here and even do this. But guys, there's some things that I wanted to kind of talk about before, right? And that was kind of what's going on in the markets right now. Ethereum to $3,300 could be the next move. Now, if Ethereum starts ripping it and breaking out to 3,300, guys, that is going to be absolutely massive. Now, Brian says, how about an unknown token called Shiba 2.0? Now, I doubt that will do well, man. I'm just be honest. Got $500 to add to my portfolio right now, Moodang or Turbo. Well, which one do you hold more of? And based on that, I would diversify into the other one a little more. Now, guys, Ethereum to 3,300, it's going to happen. Like, ETH hovering around that $2,500 range is so healthy. In the last 7 days, up 17%. In the last month, up 61%. Now, guys, if you didn't know, we actually, Ethereum is one of my biggest holdings. Now, we even called a buy alert at that 1,540 mark. And ever since then, we have been pumping. We have been doing well. I actually called the Ethereum bottom by 5%. Called it on my YouTube. Toshi strong. Nitro is looking good. 45% up in the last 24 hours. Can do Inu. Really? Maybe it was because of my live stream yesterday, because we were talking about. I'm just kidding, guys. I don't have influence like that. But yeah, Ethereum, guys, I'm telling you, when this runs, it's gonna run hard. What I really want to see Ethereum pull off is that move back to the upside, guys. Honestly, December 13th, we've seen it barely scratch the tip of the iceberg, right? Barely get back to 4,000. You can see here, right? Our highs were 4,670, 4,800, and it's not going to be satisfying for me until we break above that. Now, do I think we're going to break above that? Honestly, I don't know. I want us to. Am I betting on it? Probably not. I probably might take aggressive profits at like 4.5, like 4 to 4.5. Thoughts on Sato? When I did check out their charts a while ago, I know that they had huge amount of clusters, so don't really know them too well. Haven't really invested into the project or taken a deep dive into it. Maybe I should, huh? But yeah, Ethereum, as Ethereum starts to pump, guys, you better bet that all that money is going to flow in from Bitcoin into Ethereum, into altcoins and meme coins. Now, I actually did post on Twitter or X, whatever you guys want to call it, that I think that meme coins are honestly better than altcoins as an investment. Obviously, I want to preface by saying not financial advice, guys, and literally none of this is financial advice. Please do your own research, your own due diligence. Just because I say that, doesn't mean that I'm right. First of all, I am a very young dude who doesn't know any better. Is it likely that Turbo could hit 0.5, like half a dollar? Very unlikely, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Don't think that we are going to see that. Saudi Arabia Central Bank just revealed that they are holding MicroStrategy MSTR shares. So, unknowingly or knowingly, Saudi Arabia central bank is literally bidding on crypto, bidding on Bitcoin, because MicroStrategy, or I think it's known as Strategy right now, is literally one of the biggest holders of Bitcoin. Michael Saylor loves his Bitcoin, and bro just accumulates and accumulates. I don't even think he buys anything else. He is just so in love with Bitcoin. And I mean, hey, they have the money to go ahead and buy as much Bitcoin as they want, so I don't blame it. Oh, I just realized I don't have my lights on in the background. Let me go ahead and flick those bad boys on. Just give me 1 second, guys. I should probably post this over on my X too. If you guys can help your boy out and like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you haven't already, so you guys get notified whenever I go live or whenever I make a video. But yeah, Saudi Arabia betting on MicroStrategy is super cool. They're indirectly just bidding on crypto as a whole. Guys, I don't think you understand, but there is so much macroeconomic bullishness right now that I'm excited. I'm excited and I'm expecting something huge to come in the next couple weeks, couple months. Dan Martel, another great guy who I look up to, great entrepreneur. Forget crypto and real estate, the ultimate move, ruthlessly eliminating what steals your focus. This is huge. If you guys are crypto investors, if there is something right now that is stealing your focus, that is kind of diverting you from accomplishing what you know you need to accomplish, I would say cut those out, guys. Obviously, if it's God, he should be getting all of your focus, and then everything should flow out of that relationship with God. But if there's things in your life, guys, that are distracting you from, whether it's learning how to learning how to do technical analysis, learning how to navigate markets, learning how to track the trenches, learning how to just learn more about crypto, learning how to find those hidden gems. If there's things that are stealing you from doing that, then literally cut those off, because that is what is stopping you from becoming the version that you want to be. It looks like JYAI community is in here. They are going crazy. JYAI, I like JYAI. How high you think JYAI will go this year? I've covered it a lot. Though, thoughts on the Coinbase hack? I randomly got scam email today amongst many other Coinbase holders and influencers having weird scam calls. Hey man, listen, just don't open them, don't reply to them. If there is like a mass scam that's going on, I'm pretty sure they'll talk about it over on X. Even when you go on X, please be careful. Don't click any links. Don't give access to any decentralized wallets. Trust me, I've done that, and I have lost like a wallet that had $35,000 in it. And I'm telling you guys, it's not fun. We have 34 concurrent viewers on here right now. Listen, if you guys are new, one thing that I ask is that you guys please help your boy out by subscribing. Bro, my neck is hurting by turning to look at the camera so much. I really need to fix this setup, because this is very hard to keep turning my neck like this. But if you guys can subscribe, we're almost at 15,000, guys. I think we're 200 subs away, which is absolutely ridiculous. We're probably going to be doing live streams all up until then. And yeah, let's get back into it. Yeah, so that's just, I guess that's just like something that I wanted to tell you guys. Obviously, cut out distractions, guys. I'm telling you, this bull cycle is probably going to be the one that could change your life, because the law of diminishing returns. Obviously, the next couple cycles, if we even follow the cycles, that is, right, because there's a lot of talks about the cycles kind of being validated, where we don't really have a bear market, and we kind of just go steady like the stock market is, right? Like, we have ups, we have downs. That would be super cool. Now, honestly, for YouTube as a whole, that would be super cool, right? Because that means that the interest in crypto is going to be there. It's going to be evergreen. That would be amazing. I'd love to see where, maybe there's a bear market, but maybe it's not as aggressive. Maybe it's not as prevalent as the last ones, right? Maybe it's not going to be one where Bitcoin goes from 69,000 to 20,000, or from 27,000 to 3,000. Maybe we're going to see, Bitcoin run up to 120K this year and settle down around 90K, 100K. If that's the case, then guys, that will be pretty freaking cool, because that means that there could still be meme coins that are dropping left, right, and center. And one of the biggest reasons why I don't think that the bear market that is eventually going to come is going to be like other bear markets is because of, Pump Fund, all these different sites, guys, that you're able to drop meme coins from. Because of that, I don't think that you're really going to lose interest per se in crypto. Jerry showing early turbo vibes, dude. Absolutely, that's a solid project. Carlos and Andre, what do you think of CWIF coin? I think it's a solid play. CWIF is a cat with hat, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I am wrong. Ilmost Troverde. Am I saying that wrong? Ilmost Troverde says Toshi. Toshi's a banger. We will take a closer look at it. What do you think of Cat with Hat? I think Cat with Hat's a good play, solid play. Bitcoin is going to $1 million. If you guys think Bitcoin is going to $1 million, like the stream, because you're right. Bitcoin is obviously going to go to 1 million. Probably not this cycle though. Again, who knows if it'll even go in the next cycle, but eventually, guys, I think, right? This is my 2 cents. Within the next 10 years, we will see a $1 million Bitcoin, right? And take it as you will, but again, it's a scarce asset. It's literally digital gold. It could only go up in value. There's only a finite amount of Bitcoin that is available, and every 4 years the halving rate gets slashed in half. So it just makes sense that as supply, as the availability, what am I trying to say? As the rate that you're able to mine it as increases and it gets harder, obviously, guys, the value of that is going to increase. Onyx Coin, don't know what that is. Mog is going to the moon. Mog is such a solid play. The Mog community actually just like mogged me over on X. They want me to get get me to put on the Mog profile picture, which I will consider. $1 sounds about right for Jerry. You are smoking some crack, dude. I don't know if it's gonna go that high. Have you heard of Snek on Cardano? I actually haven't looked at any Cardano meme coins, to be completely honest. But let's take a look at Jerry the Turtle, JYAI. Whoever is saying Jerry's going to $1, I hope like I don't know what type of crack you're smoking. Jerry's a good play. Jerry, don't get me wrong, Jerry's a solid play. As you can see, $5.5 million market cap right now. This thing is moving. In the last 7 days, up 100%. In the monthly, up 284%. This is on fire, honestly. Like, guys, this thing is on fire. I hope you guys have been loading up. When I first talked about this thing at like what, $30,000 market cap, you guys are literally up a 200x if you bought in at 20, I think it was 27,000. $27,000 market cap. If you bought in at that price, you're literally up over a 200x. And that was the first video that I ever made on Jerry. That it was sitting at 27,000 and it had only 17 holders. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that's crazy. Again, thank you to everyone that's here and watching. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for the love and the support. I do want to say, guys, if you do want more in-depth, like one-on-one guidance, you guys want to know how to navigate these markets and kind of get my help with it. If you want to know what cryptos I'm buying and selling, and you get those alerts right to your phone, make sure you join the Memecoin Mastery. There's a link to it down below. Don't want to tread too much on that, but shout out to everyone that's here. Now, Jerry did actually go on to update their website, which I thought was super, super cool. Do you think Jerry can hit 100 million market cap? Yeah, I think so. I don't see why not. Snek is the highest market cap token on Cardano. You should look into it. Yeah, I will. I got like 1 million Jerry, so I needed to go to $1 each token so I can become a millionaire. Listen, dude, I'm going to be honest with you, right? This is what, a 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000x. I mean, what, you wanted to pull off 100,000x, man? That's very unlikely, dude. Very unlikely. I think you are great on what you do, says Carlos. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for saying that. God bless you, man. What do you think about Brett on ETH? I think, oh, Brett on ETH. I actually haven't looked into Brett on ETH. I just looked at base Brett. I like base Brett too. Yeah, base Brett's not a bad play. All I know is that there is a lot of insiderness going on, because if you think about it, guys, if base Brett was very like high and dandy and clean and everything was good, it would have already been listed on Coinbase. It's such a high market cap play. They have great volume. Coinbase would have already listed that thing if you really think about it, right? But yeah, honestly, dude, a million Jerry, how much even is a million Jerry? Let's see here. I am brother. A million Jerry is only $161. Guys, you need to get some more skin in the game if you are wanting to make a lot of money in this. I think you're turbo to $20. Dude, wow, y'all coming at me with the craziest price predictions. This is a top indicator, guys. The way you're moving right now is giving me a top indicator. Don't make me sell my bags now. Don't make me sell my bags. Let's check out the website, because I know the website got revamped for Jerry, which I think is actually really cool. If it's gonna load, come on now. Boom. Okay, this is new. So we're actually checking this out live. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen this before. Yo, this is fire. This is sick. This actually looks really cool. Shell Power Money Shower. Shell Power, like what's it called? What is that gas station that does that? Yeah, the Shell, right? Don't they say Shell Power a lot? What you think about Doodles? Is that based around the NFT project at all by any chance? Doodles? Yo, Jerry looking ripped. I didn't know they took a picture of me here. Realistic 0.3. I'm just joking. I holding 19 million coins. Yeah, I mean 30 cents is very high, to be honest with you. But yeah, again, it's not like it's unrealistic, right? I'm holding 60.5 million JYAI since 1.2 million market cap and pumping, dude. You are up a great amount, man. Congrats. Shout out to you. Total supply 69 billion. Wow, this actually looks really beautiful, guys. Audited by solid proof, contract renounced, liquidity locked forever, community feedback implemented. This is gonna probably go down as one of my best calls ever, guys. I'm not even joking. Like, this is already a 200x. First video. Let's actually check out the first video that I ever made. I want to go to YouTube and here, let's check it out. You guys go over to my videos. The first ever JYAI was back when. There surely had to be earlier than January 2nd, right? Certainly had to be earlier than January 2nd. Okay, let me mute this bad boy, but let's see what it was at. It definitely, for what I know, it had to be earlier than January 2nd. Damn, I need to go back to that hair. Shout out the perm. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, it definitely was. I definitely made a video before this as well, because this, at the time of me filming this, it's at $142,000 market cap and it's at 119 holders. Okay, I called this thing when it had $27,000 market cap. Okay, so it's not this one, definitely not this one, but hold on, let's try to find it. Is it maybe I named it as Jerry? Okay, December 28th. Okay, I think it's this one over here. This is actually crazy if you guys think about it. Yo, that hair look crazy. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Tokenomics, all right. Yo, that's crazy. Look at the market cap. $22,000 market cap. That is absolutely ridiculous, guys. It's the same exact format, same circle. You got that same look. It's just, we actually cut our hair this time, so we got a little haircut. But that's insane. Look, it's called a $21,000 market cap. Someone says that hair is puffy AF. Nah, you're not even wrong. But dude, no coin market cap listing at that time. From there to 5.52 million, from $20,000 market cap. Yo, that's almost a 300x call, man. That's actually crazy. That's insane. Just got in here. Have you talked about Toshi yet? No, we did not talk about Toshi yet, mate. We will cover it in a bit, yeah. Holding 5 million Jerry, $1. I will have 5 million. I'm gonna be honest, brother. Listen, it's not going to $1. That's not possible, man. It's not. Please, guys, don't do this. Don't do this. You guys are trolling me. I know you are. Giga Chat, we covered it before. It honestly hasn't pumped as much as I would like to. Gas kept away from it. Just don't cluck with me. Gas. Are you talking about gas bass? Let's see here. Now I know this hasn't pumped too much recently. I think it's at what, like a $1.4 million market cap. This is a solid play, to be honest, guys. I don't necessarily see anything wrong with it. Again, it just rode all the way up. It's literally consolidating right now. Very early project. Again, nothing wrong with this project. Bubble Maps is solid. Excuse me. Bubble Maps is solid. Looks like the team is solid. Artwork is solid. They have a pretty good website too. Let's check out their X. Everything is on track to be a solid play, right? It's still very early, so you guys never know what could happen. But yeah, decent engagement, right? You can see that it's not botted engagement, 700 followers, and the engagement kind of matches up along with it. The artwork is good, and it also got listed on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko as well, I believe, or was it just CoinMarketCap? But if gas reaches Pepe's current market cap, what is Pepe's market cap at right now? 5 billion. Its price would be 0.5 zeros or 4 zeros 13. That makes it a 4,266x. I don't think it's going to go that high, but it is a solid play nonetheless. That's like saying Toshi will hit $1. LOL. Two Shot says click. LOL. I'm joking, but hey, if Jerry got that Shiba or Doge hype, it will. No, it won't, man. No, it won't. No, it won't. I don't care how much hype Jerry has, it's not going to go to $1, bro. That's unrealistic. You know why? Here, let's just do the math on it really quick. Let's pull out the calculator, okay? So for it to be 308, it's going to be a $50 million market cap. For it to be 208, it's going to be a $500 million market cap. For it to be a 108, it's going to be a $5 billion market cap. For it to be 80 cents, it's going to be a $50 billion market cap. I believe I got it right there. So for it to be like $1, guys, it's going to be like $50 to $60 billion market cap. It's not going to happen, man. That's not going to happen. That's crazy. If I did that right, or it could be even higher dollar market cap. I don't know. It has the Pepe hype though. Dude, guys, y'all are pulling my buttons. Y'all pushing my buttons today. I don't know what you want from me, man. I feel you guys want me to come out and say Jerry to $1. Is that what you guys want to hear? Okay, gas got a listing today. Cool. It listed on. Okay, never mind. It's just CoinMarketCap listing. That's pretty cool though. But yeah, this is a solid play, guys. Honestly, if you guys are looking to get into a project, a low market cap play, Gas Pass is probably a solid option as well right now, sitting at $1.41 million market cap. Super early, rolled up to about 2.75 million. Again, you are getting in at a pretty early rate, guys. Yeah, but Turbo will do it. What do you think of the Brett price? Let's take a look at Brett. I actually covered Brett a lot back in the day, sitting at what, $700 million market cap. This is the biggest base meme coin by market cap, of course. In the last month, up 100%, which is good. How close are we to previous all-time highs? I do know, yeah, it is a multi-billion-dollar meme coin at peak. Ran up to about 2.06 billion. The one thing that I don't like, guys, is how involved third parties are with this project. Like, it's not too organic. And again, that doesn't necessarily mean it's not going to be able to pump. It can still definitely pump. But when it comes to meme coins, you know, I don't like my meme coins being played around with. But they are doing a bunch of stuff here. Reforestation starts with Brett, X Invest Islands Foundation. I mean, this is super cool. Like, they're adding a lot of like community charity work, which is good for the project. It still doesn't change the fact that there are a lot of insiders, and there was a lot of FUD that was spread out, guys, or spread about bread. I think during like summer of last year. I don't know if you guys were around for that. It has all been cleared up. I think they did do some burns or something like that, but hey, I don't know. I'm not saying it can't pump. It's just something that I will personally stay away from. Degen, I actually haven't looked too much at Degen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do see it trending all the time. And let's see if I can find it here again. Looks like it's not. Oh, Bitcoin is actually pumping. Oh, nice. Okay. Bitcoin at 104,000. Looks like the stream is making it pump. Yo, if any of you whales right now are watching and you want to go ahead and scoop up some Bitcoin, please, by all means, guys, help us out here. Hold on. Every time I go onto his face, guys, it's probably because I'm just tracking the stream while making sure everything looks good. We have about 55 viewers now, guys. I do want to say, if you guys are new and you haven't subscribed yet, my name is Ro. I talk about crypto literally every single day. This is my full-time thing, guys. I do this morning to noon to sleep, whatever you guys want to call it. Morning to noon, and then the rest of the day as well. Listen, if you guys want 2 to 3 videos of consistent crypto videos and then a live stream to top it all off, make sure you subscribe, because it's the only channel that's going to cover crypto as much as I do. With that being said, I have called some bangers on this channel as well. Notably Jerry, which has right now done a 30x basically from when I called it. super cool. Help your boy out and subscribe, guys. I'd appreciate that. Thoughts on Keyboard Cat? Not really the biggest fan of Keyboard Cat. I think there's better base plays. Can Toshi hit 1 cent? No, sir. 1 cent, you mean? Hold on. Yeah, I don't see why not. It could hit 1 cent. Don't see why it cannot hit 1 cent. Yeah, that's doable, man. That's actually very doable. Two Shots says, Rosh, yo, what's going on, brother? Unless you're a girl, I'm sorry. I'm Free One says, I'm new but learning. Hey, that's all that matters, man. One thing I do want to say is never compare your page 1 or your page 5 to someone's, page 600, because at the end of the day, we all have our own journey. And if you are here during this time, that means you're doing something right. But yeah, guys, it looks like the Fear and Greed Index got reset a little bit back to back to low levels of greed, which is good at the 69 mark. Let's actually check the other Fear and Greed Index, see what it's at. It's probably going to say higher. 71. Okay, this is good. This is good. I've been getting a lot of Pit Viper stuff because I've been looking at Mog a lot, dude. I've been getting so many Pit Viper ads and stuff like that. It's crazy. But yeah, Fear and Greed Index back at the low fear levels, which is good. We needed that reset. Bitcoin dominance at 62%. Ethereum back at around 9.3 after, I think it was at like what, 9.8 almost? Is that right? Wait, hold on a sec. In 2024, Ethereum dominance was at 17%. That is crazy. So as you can see, guys, and around December, January, when majority of the stuff peaked out, you can see Ethereum dominance was 12%. And that's basically what we're expecting. That's what we kind of want to see. If we go as far back as the 2021, let's see. So 2021, right? When the peak came in for 2021 bull run, I think it was like what, November time. You can see Bitcoin dominance was sub 45 or sub 46%. It was sub 50%. And right now, Bitcoin dominance is 62%. That is how you know the altcoin season has not started yet. And Ethereum dominance is still under 10%. I want Ethereum dominance above 12%, 13%. What this means is that it basically just takes the overall crypto market cap, right? Like the three trillion something, and it sees how much of that trillion is Bitcoin, how much of it is Ethereum, right? That's basically how it works. How much of a market cap does Toshi need to reach 0.01? I believe a couple billion. Rexstick, could BTC hit 105K in the next 24 hours? I mean, yeah. It could also not hit it. And I don't have a crystal ball, man. I don't know. But yeah, Rexstick says, good evening, bro. Good evening, brother. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, guys, one thing you want to look out for when you guys are trading, when you guys are getting in and out of projects, I presume you guys are holding some of these plays long term. Track this Fear and Greed Index right here. This is one of the biggest key factors, key indicators, so that you know when to take profits. This, track the market cap, track Bitcoin dominance, and track this thing over here, right? Google Trends. This as well, you want to be tracking this, right? Let's see if we just search up Bitcoin, for example. You can see that, okay, so it's picking back up again, right? Bitcoin is picking back up. May 15th, 2025, Bitcoin 57 points. Let's change it to, what do we want to look at? Do past 90 days. Okay, April 7th, Bitcoin was at 96, probably all because of Trump and stuff. Let's see, past 12 months, past 5 years. When was this at? Okay, so November 2024, right? When we were having some pretty crazy rallies, you can see Bitcoin at 47. Now it's at what, 22 during the last cycle. Let's see, 2021 around 30. Yeah, you can see here, right, guys? This is another thing that you guys want to take a close look at. Track market sentiment, track the cycles, track Google key trends, and obviously the big icing on the cake is if your mom's coworker is asking you about crypto or your grandma's asking you about crypto. That's the icing on the cake. I don't do nothing about crypto, but can you tell? I don't know nothing about crypto, but can you tell about CWIF, which is cat with Hat, my friend, says it's good. CWIF. I mean, CWIF isn't bad, but again, remember, it is a derivative on dog with hat, right? In the last month, only haven't pumped 19%. Okay, yeah, this project's dead. I'm gonna be honest with you. This project is not going anywhere. That is a dead chart, my friend. Sorry, guys, I had to cough over there. But yeah, this project, my friend, looks terrible. If you just take a look at this chart here, right? Not to like diss it or anything like that, but I need to cough again. This is just a classic case of rode the hype and they're trying to get a heartbeat out of something that's already dead. I mean, guys, this thing rode up to 73 million, cap $3 million market cap right now. It's going to have to more than 20x to even get back to previous all-time highs. I would stay very far away from this. Do you think Chill Guy is done for? No, I think he could make a comeback. Okay, this website is Dookie. What is this website? Yeah, brother. If your friend is showing this project to you, it's probably because it's his project. I mean, look at this. Like, this is like just a rug pull. I don't see any signs of anything here. Right? It's very simple. You just take a look at the chart. Let's see the bubble maps for this project here. Probably going to be treacherous. Huh. Dorky, let's go. I love your name, man. Internet made me buy it. That could be like a sick YouTube channel. Like you just buy random things that the internet made you buy and then you just review it. But yeah, cat with hat, I would stay away. What about Andy? Don't really know too much. Just jumping in row. What's your thoughts on Mog? Absolutely love Mog. I think it's a culture phenomenon. Culture beast, Mog coin, solid play. I think the guys from the Mog team or the Mog community actually just like raided me over on X today. Let me show you guys. This is actually really funny. What did I post? Or let's go notifications. I know I posted something and then look, cousin wrote. I don't know why, but they always say cousin. Cousin Roshawn spitting facts in his newest video. Give him a follow. And then the replies are crazy. No problem. Appreciate you, cuz. And then everyone's just like, you need to. Excuse me, guys. I'm burping. And then everyone's just like, dude, you need to put on the Mog stuff. You need to put on the Mog glasses, the Mogger daubers, Mogger bobs. And I'm just like, dude, where is it? Put on some Vipers and Mog with us, cousin. Time to get serious, cousin. I don't know why they keep saying cousin, man. What is that? What is that? Is that like a cult initiation thing that I'm missing out on? Let me know. Or am I old? Yo, Bitcoin is ripping, is it? Let me take a look. Perfect way to be streaming, having Bitcoin rip it. That is absolutely amazing. 104,000. Yeah, you're right. Hey, shout out to that guy who said couldn't go to 105K. Maybe he can. Got me a little over 100 milli in my bag, says Donnie. Gonna continue to add. Thanks, bro. I'm loving Toshi as well. Toshi's another banging play. Those two are really solid plays, man. Good projects. Can't really go wrong with those two. Yeah, Bitcoin 104,000. Wow, this thing, yeah, is going up. Maybe it's because of the stream, guys. As soon as I end the stream, what if it just drops? Ethereum at 2.5 again. Ethereum is Ethereum. This is literally my biggest holding, guys. This and Turbo are my biggest holdings. I was calling huge buy orders at 1.5 because I knew that it had bottomed out. And the fact that where we are now is amazing. What I really want to see from Ethereum is obviously ETFs come into play. I also want to see Ethereum break over 3.5K. As Ethereum nears $4,000, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I will probably start taking profits because I just don't know if we are going to break previous all-time highs. I would like to. The highest that I could see Ethereum going this cycle is like $7,000. If it gets to that level, that would be absolutely amazing. We're gonna be very stinking rich. Obviously, God willing, of course. If that's not what God has for me to get rich off of Ethereum, then hey, no. But hey, God willing, right? XCN is up. Let's take a look at bubble maps actually to see what projects are actually pumping. Not bubble maps. What is it called? Is it called crypto maps? Crypto bubbles? Oh, crypto bubbles. That's what it's called. What coin is the best to buy? Thank you. God bless you. Best coin in terms of what? Like meme coins? If it's meme coins, there's a bunch. Toshi, Turbo, Mog, Jerry's good play right now. Well, not right now. I'll wait for a pullback if you're getting in. Dorky's good. There's a lot of good plays, man. I talk about them all over my X. Mog coin is actually one of the only ones that's up right now. Very interesting. What is this on? Is this on the daily? This is on the daily. Let's take a, yeah, daily's good. Mask is up. SWFTC. Don't even know what that is. Melania was the biggest rug ever, bro. If you guys bought into Melania, man, I am so sorry. Melania, Memecoin. This thing was just terrible. Down 10% in the last 24 hours. In the last 7. In the last week, up 1.5. In the last month. I mean, look at this, guys. There's meme coins that are literally outperforming this thing. Meme coins, I'm telling you guys, are better than altcoins, okay? Obviously, I know Melania is a meme coin, but this was never serious. No one was ever really going to make money off this project. Look at this chart here. This chart is disgusting. Fernando says, what's up, crypto family? Yo, shout out Fernando. That's my mod right there. What coin is the best to buy, Carlos? Yeah, like some of those projects, obviously the ones that we went through, those are solid plays. If you're falling, victim to all these social media type of coins, I know that Kanye hinted that he's going to be dropping something soon. Please be careful, man. There's probably going to be meme coins dropping about these celebrities left, right, and center. And you guys know what happened with the Hawk Tua girl. They're all just quick money grabs, okay? If you look at their allocations, like their token allocations, it's like stupid. There's no point ever buying into these things unless you are very, very early. Like if you get in sub $3 million or sub $1 million or something market cap, then hey, yeah, ride it out by all means, right? But again, that is rare. That never really happens to us unless you have some type of insider information. That never really happens to us. Also, for those of you that don't know, this is huge. Coinbase listing on S&P. Let me see. For those of you that don't know this, you might be living under a rock because it is huge news, right? So Coinbase ticker is, what is it? It's coin, right? Okay, where is it? Here you go. Coinbase shares jump in addition to S&P 500 index in watershed for crypto market. This is huge. All the boomers, right? All the boomers, all the baby boomers, the 401k owners, the TFSA owners, shout out Canada, RSP owners, they're all going to be owning a piece of crypto, which I think is super sick. Shout out Brian Armstrong. Okay, he loves Toshi. He loves Satoshi Nakamoto. Well, actually, that doesn't even correlate to this right now, okay? It does, but we'll talk about that in a bit when we talk about Toshi. So Coin is the ticker, right, for Coinbase, and they are getting listed on the S&P 500. I think they're replacing another play. It's a watershed moment for Coinbase and the industry. I never heard that term before, watershed moment. It set an example for other crypto companies to go public and earn a seat in the S&P 500. Oppenheimer analyst Owen Lau said, with surging institutional interest, crypto has rapidly moved into the mainstream, especially after President Trump promised a lighter regulatory torch. We believe S&P inclusion will benefit Coinbase for a while as institutional investors take time to prepare to get into the stock. Oppenheimer analyst noted after price started rising to $293 in early trade, the stock hit its highest in nearly 3 months, adding more than $8 billion to the market value of the cryptocurrency exchanges. This is crazy, man. This is ridiculous. Some people don't think it's that big, but yo, this is a big milestone in the crypto world because this is the first crypto-related anything that's getting a foot in the S&P 500. And you can see in the last 5 days, it shot up 19%, guys. This is crazy. You guys know how crazy it is for a stock to run up 40%? Like a stock, it's crazy. The average S&P return is 10% year on out. So for these boomers, when they see a 20%, 30%, 40% gain, that's like they're probably going to go up there and buy another yacht because of that. You know what I mean? Like that's just how exciting it is for them. Coinbase got hacked today. Well, Oh, is that why we dipped? Yo, sick. This is a time to buy the dip then, boys. Obviously not financial advice, guys. I have to preface by saying that. So okay, so what? We rallied up to 263. 263. It's probably all the stock market fake, folks. They wanted to hack our boy Brian Armstrong. What do you see Toshi going to by the end of this year, bro? If you had a prediction, a couple $1 billion in market cap, man. Like five, again, like the same as Turbo, $5 to $10 billion market cap range, or maybe just a little bit less. Coinbase didn't get hacked. Phone support for Coinbase shared people's info. Oh, that's terrible. What do you think of Sudan? Like, is that a country like Sudan? What about Poly? I don't know who that is, brother. I really need to figure out how to get the chat to display here because I think that would be ideal so that you guys could kind of know what question is that I'm reading. Here, let's see if we could. Okay, so we have about 58 viewers live right now. Again, thank you for everyone that's watching. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, you like the video or the live, because listen, guys, I upload 2 to 3 videos every single day, and we're also going to be starting live streams as well. And I really want your guys' help to get to 15,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this, you gained anything out of this, or you just think I'm insanely handsome and attractive, make sure you subscribe. If you think I'm ugly, subscribe anyways, man. Let's just run up the numbers here, you know. Donnie Dodge says, "Nice man, let's go." Yo, Donnie, by any chance, do you drive a Dodge? Do you have like a Hellcat? Let's go, bro. Christ is king. Yeah, soldier says, amen, brother. Donnie says, love all your content, bro. Keep it up. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support. That's what keeps me going. JYAI Turbo Toshi XOR. Let's go. Yo, for those of you who didn't know, yeah, Jerry updated their website. Yo, their dev is insane. Shout out to the Jerry team, man. Their dev is ridiculous. But yeah, guys, Toshi, right? This is what I want to touch on. I'm so bullish on Toshi for the simple fact. Some of you may have not known this, right? Obviously, the owner of Coinbase, the CEO is Brian Armstrong, not the owner. CEO is Brian Armstrong. Brian Armstrong loves Satoshi Nakamoto. Who's Satoshi Nakamoto? Satoshi Nakamoto is the guy who made Bitcoin. Now, why is this relevant? Well, he loves Satoshi Nakamoto so much that he decided to build a crypto exchange for crypto. He decided to build an exchange because he loved Bitcoin so much, right? First, that's number one. Number two, Brian Armstrong loves Satoshi Nakamoto so much that he went on and he named his cat Toshi. Okay, number three, the first base meme coin that was listed on Coinbase was a meme coin called Toshi. Number four, this is the craziest part. This is what kind of ties everything together. When Coinbase wallet dropped, its name was originally called Toshi. That's pretty huge, right? That's insane, guys. There is so much. There's just so much. I feel like what's the word that I'm trying to say? There's just so much positive reinforcement around Toshi that there's no doubt in my mind that this project is going to continue to perform. I just don't see how Brian Armstrong is going to let a project like this just fail. You know what I mean? Dodge Viper, bro. Not just kidding. I drive a Honda, bro. Gadgets, efficiency. Hey, bro, a Dodge Viper is like a dream car, man. That thing is a beauty. Oh, bro, hey, man. I drive a Toyota, dude. I get it. It's all about gas efficiency, man. Especially, I mean, mileage, like, or gasoline and stuff like that is going down, right? The price of it. I don't know. Are you from, I think you're from Idaho, if not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. I don't know where you said you're from. But I feel like the price of gas and everything like that is going down. So, it is becoming a little bit more affordable, but I hear you, man. You'll never catch me driving an electric car, though. I'll tell you that much. And no matter how expensive gas gets, I'm always going to have, you know, a gas-powered car. BBT, what is this? Market cap 62 million, volume. Oh, wow. 62 million. Hold on. How do I, what is this? In the week, they're up 253%. They're only available on CoinGecko. Let's see what this project is. I drive a diesel truck. Smart man. I'm an Alabama man right on the Gulf Coast. Ah, got you. What even is this project? Baby Boom Token. Very interesting play. No, guys, I'm not saying you guys should go buy this right now. I'm just randomly taking a look at projects here, okay? Please, you know, please don't go out there and just randomly buy this thing because I'm on it here. I hate using CoinGecko. I feel like it's so difficult to use this thing. Like, I'm trying to look for their website, trying to figure out where it is. Okay, it looks like they don't have a website. Check out their Twitter. Gas is about $2.50 a gallon here. I wish I could kind of convert that because up here in Toronto, in Canada, they do per liter. And I'll be honest with you, man, I don't even know the price of gas over here. Like, I don't even check. I just pump whenever I have to, you know. Baby boom token, yeah. No more looking at that. That's weird, man. I'm not taking a look at that anymore. Carlos Andrade says, "God bless you for the job you do." Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. That's very encouraging. Thank you, guys. I feel like the best part about doing this whole YouTube thing, is hearing about how you guys were able to change your lives, or just hearing how people were like, "Yo, I got in from this call and I made 10x, or I made $4,000 or $5,000," and honestly, that's like the most rewarding part. So, thank you guys for the support. Thank you for the love that you guys show me. Genuinely, obviously wouldn't have a platform if I didn't have people to come watch me, so thank you guys, man. Did you have Beats by Base? Oh, that's actually, Beats by Base is actually a pretty solid play. Sorry, Beats on Base, another base ecosystem play. Doesn't look like they're doing too much in volume though. In the last month, up 113%, pretty good. But not a lot of listings. They're only available over on CoinMarketCap. Mike Yauger says, Jerry moving up. Is this still continuing to pump, bro? That token is on crack, I swear. Beats on Base is pretty good, guys. But it looks like we haven't really rallied back to where we wanted to. Again, $3.12 million market cap. One thing I'm not super a fan of for Beats on Base is their website. I feel like they could, revamp this a little bit more. It's, not my cup of tea. I feel like they could do a little bit of a better job here. Crypto Junkie Princess says, "Oh, yay, loving the lives. Love you for joining. Thank you so much for joining again. I appreciate you." JYA, is JYA going crazy right now? Let's see. Jerry the Turtle, man. Shout out Jerry. We were actually taking a look at the first time I called it earlier on this live here. Yeah, $5.7 million market cap and climbing in the last 24 hours, up 24%. It's nutty. If you guys leverage trade this thing, can you just imagine how much money you would have made? Guys, we were taking a look earlier today, or earlier on the stream, like I think like 10 minutes in, when we actually called Jerry. And I thought at this whole time I thought it was at $27,000 market cap, but it was literally at $20,000 market cap. We called this project at $20,000, guys. It's literally from 20K right now. When it gets to 6 million, it's a 300x call. That is crazy. And exactly, 2D art is the winning formula. That's exactly what it is. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Nitro's fine, doing good again. Nitro's a good play too. Is it on? It is on CoinMarketCap. Oh wow, yeah, it's doing really good. Up 57% in the last 24 hours. In the last 7 days, up 70%. Yeah, Nitro's crushing it as well. This is also another play that we cover here, boys. It's good to see that these projects are doing well, man. Shout out to the team. Shout out to everyone that's holding. The dev for Nitro is literally doxed. He was inspired by Turbo, which I think is super cool. Their tokenomics are very similar as well. What do you think of GigaChat? Not really a too fan. New listing coming soon for Jerry. Huge one, the dev said. That's going to be massive, man. I can def see this hitting multi-billion. Wait, sorry, what was that? I can def see this hitting multi-hundred million market cap. Yeah, I could see that as well. You're talking about Nitro, you're talking about Jerry, brother. I really need to have a way for me to have the chat on screen while I read these, because or else you guys are probably lost. Like, I don't know how much of a delay there is when you get to, when you guys are seeing this. But yeah, the dev is docs for Nitro. I think that's super cool. Not a lot of projects could do that. He's literally an aerospace engineer, I think, which is kind of why they threw on that little hat on the little guy, which I think is super cool. Jeremy Willis has just joined the Discord, ready to get after it. Yo, welcome to the Discord. There's a bunch of videos over on the WAP that you want to make sure you check out first, so that you kind of get an idea of how to navigate the Discord, as well as, you know, there's portfolios, there's exit strategies, my specific exit strategy, and make sure you stay active over on the general chat. And yeah, if you have questions, please feel free to ask. Mike Yauger says, Jerry. Yeah, Jerry's crushing it, man. Jerry, there's so many Jerry fans over in the live chat. I didn't know that there was that much of a interest in Jerry. That's absolutely insane. Imagine your blue chip meme bags pumped and you rotate that into the new trash Solana meta. Yeah, can you just imagine? Any thoughts on Barry on ETH? It's a new Math Fury meme coin. It's low cap. Barry on ETH. Is it on CoinMarketCap? Do you have a contract address that I can check out? I'm able to search it up here. Barry. BERRY. We everywhere for JYAI, says Fred. Yeah, you guys, that's the biggest part, right? I always say this. If you guys are bag holders for any project, the same way, guys, that I make YouTube videos, you guys are equally as important in the sense that you want to be posting about it over on X. You want to be spamming these lives. You want to be spamming pages. That's exactly how you kind of get your bags to pump, right? At the end of the day, guys, you're just making your own crypto go up in price. Donnie says, God bless you, Ro. Christ is king. I'm hitting the bed. 5 a.m. comes early night, bro. Yo, Donnie, thank you for coming out, brother. I appreciate you. God bless you, man. Have a good night. JYAI is about to eat a zero and go into price discovery. And with the big listing on the way, will not stop until 100 million. Yo, listen, man. I don't know about that. You're saying like a straight green candle all the way to 100 million? That would be ridiculous, man. That would be crazy. But hey, I would love to see that. Dorky's a good play as well. What is that? Carlos says, want to buy a coin? What do you recommend? Anything that's low right now, or you know, wait for a pullback, because a lot of projects aren't pumping or are pumping right now. So wait for a pullback. I think Turbo is having a pullback, so you might want to take a look at that. Toshi, you might want to take a look at that. I wouldn't recommend those splurging onto projects right now like Jerry, right? Because if you are to buy Jerry, you're buying at very close to all-time highs. Do you recommend using Phantom and Dex Screener in your Discord, or do you use other apps? Nope, those are the same ones that we use. Phantom, I use Phantom for everything, basically. Don't have much money. What do you recommend? Like, what are you looking for, right? Are you looking for long-term holds? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of the stuff that we caught even on the Discord is long-term holds, right? We're barely in this thing, guys, for quick flips. Yes, we do call them. It is possible for it to have for us to call those plays, but we look for long-term holds. Another good one is I think Bank. No, hold on, what was it called? What was it called? Based. It was some based bank of meme based mask base mask or something. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I know Freeman talks about it a lot here. Let me see if I could find it over on his page here. Shout out Freeman, great guy. Oh, here it is. Banks on base. This is another good play on base. Called this over on our Discord as well. We wrote it up for about a 6x. Check the new Jerry website, bro. I've covered it, man. I've covered it. You're late to the party, brother. Mike Uger says Turtle. Wow, y'all be loving Jerry the Turtle, man. Banks on base. Again, this is a pretty good one as well. Welcome to Rob Banks, a crypto brand focused on helping ordinary people take charge of their financial narrative by robbing banks. I'm just kidding. But yeah, let's take out the DEX tools for this bad boy here. What's it at? Market cap at 600K. I actually called this on the Discord at about 100K market cap, so it's sick. Need the turtle emojis, y'all. Wow, they're spamming it. LK says Jerry is the best. Hands down, Jerry is a solid play, man. I cannot argue with you over on that. Any other cryptos that you guys want me to take a look at? Well, I actually haven't looked at Turbo today, which is, wow, that's crazy. $364 million market cap, the best crypto in the game. This literally helped me build my channel. So because of that, I will always pay homage to this meme coin here. Down 10% in the last 7 days, having a cheeky pullback. So for those of you who are looking for a project right now, ran up to 435 million, now at 364. This might be a pretty decent entry. Now, obviously, not financial advice, guys, because this is it is already very high, but we are still pretty decently away from all-time highs. We ran up to about 762, about a 2x away from there. But again, even at that price range, you are still very early into this project. In my humble opinion, of course. Let's see how many people are over in the chat here. We have 73 viewers. Guys, thank you so much. If you haven't already, again, please subscribe. Help your boy out. I am live streaming a little bit earlier today because I got to go pick up the parents from the airport. Jerry will compete with Turbo. Okay, guys, listen. I love your guys' enthusiasm, and trust me, I'm a big Turbo fan. I've covered them religiously, but there's no way you guys are telling me that Jerry's going to get to this market cap like anytime soon, right? I'm not saying it can't, but come on, let's be honest. We hit 32,000 holders, many more. We hit 3,200K. Muhammad, brother, I don't think you're using that right. 3,200K would mean that's like 32 million or 3.2 million, right? So you mean 3,200 holders, many more coming. It's turbo time. Same AI meme utility, also trading bots for Jerry. Have you heard of the coin XCN? I have not. Can you look at Barry, please? I posted the address. Oh, let me try to find that. Hold on. Oh, it looks like the address didn't go through. I did not get it here. That's interesting. Sorry, Crypto Junkie Princess. But you could like send me a DM or something over on X. I'll try to look at it for you. I don't know why, but the contract address didn't go through. Maybe YouTube blocked it or something. Is it true that you have to be extremely early in a meme to make good amount? Then it lowers and stabilizes? Yeah, well, there is some merit to that, right? If you buy in at a low market cap, for example, right, with Jerry right now, you need a lot of liquidity. You need a lot of volume to push it into, it's at 5 million market cap right now, right? So for you to get a 10x, it needs to hit $50 million market cap. Obviously, in order to do that, there's going to be a lot of liquidity, a lot of volume that needs to come in. But for you to make that, so from 5 million to 50 million, there's a lot of money that needs to come into play, a lot of volume, a lot of liquidity. But for that same project, if it was at a $20,000 market cap, for it to go to a $200,000 market cap, it's a lot less liquidity that's needed for us to pump that high. Again, that's just kind of how it is, right? So yeah, obviously as it goes higher, it becomes stable as well because there's more volume, there's more liquidity inside of that pool as well, guys. So the price doesn't fluctuate as much. Whereas if there was only $30,000 in the liquidity pool, let's say somebody sold for like $5,000 worth, it now takes that $5,000 out of that liquidity pool and it's going to nuke the charts. Like that chart is going to get destroyed. But if there was, let's say how much liquidity, let's just say there was about, $1 million worth of liquidity now. And let's say that, somebody sold for $10,000. That's barely going to move the price. It's not going to do anything. Jerry will have more multiples at this stage than Turbo. Yep, I do know what you mean. In terms of upside potential, I do agree. Jerry Ski Mask Nitro, time will tell. The whole market is about to pop and go parabolic. Don't forget to DYOR. Not everything you invest in will give you a high return or return at all. Community projects will always prevail at the end. Totally agree. Enter Jerry at 112,000 market cap, making actual gains. Dude, you are eating. That is amazing. Shout out to Mish, man. That is an amazing entry. You are eating off that. I hope you did take profits, but you also did leave a moon bag because 5.67 million right now. That is massive. Now, guys, it is nearing almost an hour. That's usually how long you could tell I'm like stuttering. I'm not even getting my words out, which means it's time for me to hit the hay. But I'm not going to be hitting the hay. I should have to go pick up my parents. But before I go, I do have to say, guys, gals, listen, if you do want to know what cryptos I buy, I sell, I hold, if you want to know my exit strategy, if you want a portfolio review, if you want to be a part of an active trading community, you want to be around traders who are all after the same goal that you are, make sure you join the Memecoin Mastery. There's a link to it down in the description. You guys get access to buy sell alerts. You guys get access to so much. There's people from all different walks of life, and they're all after the same goal that we all are, to make life-changing gains. It's one thing, guys, to make those gains, but it's another thing to actually keep it, to realize those gains, because if you don't, it's all just a number on the screen. Now, with that being said, I will be peacing out. Thank you guys for watching the live stream today. It's been a pleasure. It's always fun to do these and talk to you guys. For those who keep coming back, thank you. And for those of you who are new, if you haven't already, please subscribe. We're almost at 15K. Let me set up for this. We're almost at 15,000 subscribers. You should subscribe to my channel just because I post 2 or 3 videos every day and we go live. So yeah, help your boy out. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video, in the next live stream, whatever it may be. See you guys next time. Take care. God bless y'all and peace out.